So making his way towards the boxing ring is the undefeated professional Dzmitry ASANOU, 27 years of age, from Belarus. Brings to the ring a 7-fight record, winning all 7 of them, 3 inside the distance. And of course, what an accomplished operator he was in the 3-round format of IBA boxing. 2-time Olympian. Dzmitry ASANOU, nicknamed the Wasp.
Добро пожаловать в золотой угол. Боксеры из России, welcome to the gold corner from Russia, Gabil, MAMEDOV.
So with a half smile on his face is Gabil MAMEDOV. He too, an Olympian representing Russia at the Tokyo Olympic Games in 2021. 2019 European Games silver medalist, the European silver medalist on 2 occasions, in Kharkiv in 2017 and Minsk in 2019. These 2 men know all about one another, and that is why the fans are up on their feet in anticipation of the 4th bout between Gabil MAMEDOV and Dzmitry ASANOU of Belarus. To this point, this man out of the gold corner, Gabil MAMEDOV, has yet to come out on top.
Дамы и господа, для боксеров звучат национальные гимны. И первым национальный гимн Республики Беларусь. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 national anthems, and first national anthem of Belarus Republic. Звучит государственный гимн Российской Федерации. Ladies and gentlemen, national anthem of the Russian Federation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. 8 rounds of boxing for the IBA Vacant Light Welterweight European Championship. Представляю вам официальных лиц. Your officials. Supervisor from Serbia, Jovica Panic. Судьи у ринга оценивают этот чемпионский поединок. At ringside, 3 judges scoring this championship down. Из Молдовы Валерий Пастухов, Босния и Герцеговина Тина Валетан и из Сербии Йована Угренович. И с ударом гонга рефери в ринге. And when the bell rings, your referee in charge из России Сергей Журкин. Представляю вам соперников. И первым бойца в черном углу, в черных трусах. Introducing to you first fighting out of the black corner wearing black. Ему 27 лет, рост 176 сантиметров, вес 63,5 килограмма. Профессиональный рекорд 7 побед, ни одного поражения. 3 победы одержаны нокаутом. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 27 years old, standing 176 centimeters tall, weighing in at 63.5 kilograms. His professional record, 7 victories, no losses, 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Дамы и господа, он чемпион мира среди военнослужащих, победитель Европейских игр. Ladies and gentlemen, he is military personnel, world champion and European Games winner. Из Минска, Республика Беларусь, приветствуйте, Дмитрий ASANOU! Его соперник в золотом углу, в белых трусах с золотом. His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the gold corner, wearing white with gold. Бойцу 29 лет, рост 171 сантиметр, вес 63,25 килограмма. Профессиональный рекорд, 1 бой, в котором он одержал победу. Чемпион евразийских боксерских парламентских игр. Ladies and gentlemen, he is 29 years old, standing 171 centimeters tall, weighing in at 63.25 kilos. His professional record, 1 win, no losses. Он чемпион Евразийского боксерского парламента, European Boxing Parliament Champion. Из Оренбурга, Россия, приветствуйте, Габил Мамедов!
So a final check of the equipment by the referee, Mr. Sergei Zhurkin, before calling both boxers to center ring.
Head up, no low blow, no holding. Listen and follow my command, okay? Good luck.
So there, a final rundown of the tail of the tape as the opening gong sounds to open contest number 4 in what is now a tetralogy between 2 boxers who know all about one another. It is between 2 undefeated professionals for the IBA European professional title. The taller figure wearing the black trunks trimmed with gold comes to the ring with a perfect 7-0 record as a professional, and he just takes a long looping left from the more compact figure wearing the white trunks trimmed with gold. He won his professional debut in January of 2022. That is Gabil Mamedov. The taller figure wearing black trimmed with gold is Dzmitry ASANOU. 2 incredibly accomplished operators on the IBA 3-round format. Dzmitry ASANOU taking European Games gold in his homeland in Minsk in 2019, and guessed he beat to top spot on the podium in that gold medal bout. It was the man he's facing off against tonight, Gabil Mamedov, who came away with European Games silver. He was also at the... They've met so many times on significant stages before. And this adding to that ledger as a right hand over the top, followed by left-right combination from Gabil Mamedov. The right hand over the top coming from ASANOU. Men booked their Olympic qualification berth at the Olympic qualification event in London. Alongside the commentator on that tournament, you remember, was curtailed as COVID escalated and didn't resume until several months down the line in the new host city of Paris. So these men punched their tickets early and then had an interminable wait before the games would get underway. Picking up right where they have left off in their previous encounters, demonstrating quality of the highest order. Beautiful lead right hook to the head from ASANOV, right hand to the body from Mamedov. Mamedov pursuing his man over the front foot, beautiful right uppercut, then spinning off counterclockwise is ASANOV. ASANOV dropping down to the body, getting the better of that exchange, and he landed more punches during the trade-off. Nicknamed the Wasp, and my goodness, his punches possessing a stinging quality. ASANOV very precise, as Mamedov looking to maraud his way forward once again, tucking up tightly to ward off the incoming fire. Then a left jab, which he left out there, followed by a right cross from Mamedov. Spoke to both of these men as a left hook to the body is countered by a right hand over the top from Mamedov, but ASANOV keeps the attack going and is enjoying a terrific portion of the round on the sound of the 10-second clapper. Spearing punches. And again, so much familiarity between the two. They make their way back to their respective corners. ASANOV's father up and down the steps. Just out of shot, the N-swell and the cold compress being applied to ensure that swelling is kept to a minimum. But the red wristband and the water being squirted from that left hand, that is ASANOV's father, hands closest in shot, holding the water bottle to firm part of the boxing fraternity. Accomplished referee including officiating in the Olympic Games.
Round two.
Quiet introspection from Dzmitry ASANOV before rising up off his stool to begin round number two. ASANOV up on his toes, using the space for retreating to the ropes. Mamedov just remaining on his toes in pursuit of his man. ASANOV doing a good job maintaining the gap, and then look at the man who is able to change his direction from clockwise to counterclockwise, then reducing the size of the target by presenting the shoulder to Mamedov. But Mamedov continues to pursue him, looking to pin him in that neutral corner and work away to the body, which he does terrifically with that three-punch combination. Then checks the chin of ASANOV with a right hand upstairs. ASANOV looking to answer. Nice right hook. Not set up by a jab from ASANOV. There's another right hand over the top. Terrific back and forth action with both men enjoying success through the first minute of this second round. Even though there's, oh, that's a beautiful right uppercut, followed by a left hook to the body from ASANOV. And the quality being put forth by these two men is, as you would expect, between two who are such decorated figures in the three-round format of IBA boxing. But again, at the weigh-in ceremony, over on a magnificently erected stage in the Olympic cluster here in Sochi, Sirius, but in Sochi's Olympic Park, where both men spoke with confidence and indeed excitement before a huge crowd about just how much they were looking to do in battle for this IBA European title. ASANOV letting his hands go. Mamedov looking to continue to press and score to the body of ASANOV in a bid to slow down his movement. Both men wearing shoes that are identical, fluorescent pink soles, and even though they're working on the canvas of the boxing ring, sometimes the squeaks are so high-pitched that it's almost as though you're hearing the sound, that the distinctive sound that the sneakers on a basketball court make. Such is the manner that the guys are able to jam on their ankles and change direction so fluidly. Most inaccurate with the right uppercut, left hook was ASANOV, and his back reddened by the extent to which he is skimming across the ropes. Mamedov made to miss, even though ASANOV appeared to be confined against the strands. Lost his balance momentarily, did ASANOV, when looking to punch off his toes. Then he landed a right hand lead. Mamedov comes right back. ASANOV working off the ropes once again. Mamedov, right hand, left hook, but ASANOV fires right back in the closing seconds of this second round. And again, it is punctuated by a sporting touch of gloves on the sound of the gong. What a contest we are witnessing here.
Все хорошо. Ножки под него через... Перекрылся, ответил тут же.
Some of the action from that second round invariably was Mamedov operating out of center ring. ASANOV utilizing the entire real estate of the boxing ring.
Он хороший.
Black.
Tretий раунд. Round 3.
Black. No holding, okay?
So into the third round we go. The contrasting styles of these two familiar rivals are blending beautifully to produce a really high quality contest. ASANOV in the space of center ring, working behind that speedy left jab that is being deflected by Mamedov. Blocking and parrying, trying to work his own way into range, but there you see the effect of the jab, because even when it is blocked and isn't a point-scoring blow, it is disrupting the attempted advance of Mamedov, and each time he's having to reset and come again. So Mamedov backing up for one of the few occasions in this contest, bobbing and weaving on the inside, but was scored upon by that good right hand to the body. Uppercuts being turned underneath by ASANOV, bobbing and weaving and peering between his gloves. Here's Mamedov.
No push, no push back.
Very busy with that lead left hand, and it's such a disruptive shot, whether it's a point-scoring punch or not. There he's made to miss as he tried to fire straight punches off the ropes. Right hand lead was a glancing blow from Mamedov. ASANOV looking to fight off the ropes. His feet came square and they slipped just beneath him as Mamedov landed a right hand. Good use of the left hand by ASANOV. Mamedov looking to target the ribcage of his opponent from both flanks. There's terrific ring generalship being demonstrated by ASANOV, who is increasing the distance, often on his own terms. There's the streak of the sneakers, the boots once again. That sound like basketball sneakers on the hardwood of the basketball court. It's testament to the terrific footwork of both boxers and the speed at which they're able to change direction. Nice movement in the pocket with the head from Mamedov to make ASANOV miss. As ASANOV up on his toes now. Oh, nice half hook, half uppercut off the back foot. And the twinkle-toed movement of ASANOV is making him a very difficult target to tag cleanly. Mamedov continuing to press. Punch ratio in terms of shots landed to those let go probably isn't as high as he would like, but he will continue to try to remain on the chest of ASANOV. There you see he made ASANOV miss, courtesy of good movement in the pockets. Here's that same distinctive sound once again reverberating around the arena, the Mixed Martial Arts Academy. While ASANOV momentarily held his feet, Mamedov was able to score away to the body. My goodness, the quality is off the charts in this battle for the IBA European title. 3 rounds in the book.
Немного.
И еще быстрее в ногах, и меньше. Вот напрягаешь, подорвал, пробил, разорвал, еще раз пробил. Побыстрее все делай.
ASANOV places to the camera, leaning over the top rope. And this is when ASANOV found himself pinned in the corner, and Mamedov was able to enjoy some success. But for the most part, ASANOV was able to avoid the incoming fire from Mamedov, although Mamedov did enjoy success of his own in that round in his preferred territory. It's been incredibly close through 3 completed rounds of boxing. The fans dial up the decibel level once again.
To the third round, round 4.
So round 4, the contest that is scheduled for 8 in the light welterweight division. Leading off the attack is ASANOU, but Mamedov blocking those shots before scoring with a corkscrew left hand of his own. Double jab to the body followed by a right hand over the top. All the shots had the purchase on them reduced because Mamedov was just facing a reversing ASANOU. But again, look at how he continues to press Mamedov, looking to stay right on top of the boxer from Belarus. And the speed as ASANOU saying, come on, man, we know one another too well for those low blows. And how about that for a left hook to the body on the resumption from ASANOU? Mamedov looking to cut off the ring and not follow ASANOU around the ring. ASANOU clocking up miles on his pugilistic odometer by skipping around the perimeter of the roped arena. Mamedov always looking to cut off any potential avenue of escape. Nice right hand lead landed by Mamedov, but it was countered immediately by ASANOU. There's a corkscrew left hand from Mamedov, who's getting closer now, just causing ASANOU to hold his feet. Good right hand, left hand to the body from ASANOU, from Mamedov, but ASANOU answers.
No press. No press. Box.
Holding the head down. Here's Mamedov, and look at that for a 3-shot combination ended by a right uppercut at short range from Mamedov. Again, the contrasting styles, the front foot pressure of Mamedov against the dodging, darting, sticking and moving of ASANOU. It's making for a terrific contest. Bit of an elbow brought into play there by Mamedov, and then working the body, ending with a right hook beneath the left elbow of the man from Belarus. And shoe-shine punches from ASANOU. Mamedov up on his toes and simply will not give ASANOU any respite or room to breathe. Here's a right hand, and then he's brought down to the body and ended with a right hand to the left flank of ASANOU. And his front foot pressure paying dividends in this round, as cries of Russia, Russia looking to rouse and rally Mamedov and give him greater encouragement from through what has been a terrific portion of the round. And again, look at the manner in which he's scoring beneath the elbows of ASANOU. Repeats his success downstairs to the ribcage of the man from Belarus. Nice right hand lead to get off the line, but can ASANOU keep this movement going? Because Mamedov has had more success getting closer in this round, shoveling in hooks just above the belt line. Indeed, one shot was demonstrably low. Here's a single shot to the body in response from ASANOU. Nice left hook landed. My goodness. This is back and forth action of the highest order. For my money, that's a cracking round for Gabil Mamedov. And with 4 rounds completed, I've got it all square. What we'll say, the judges at ringside and prepared to go into the second half of this contest. Mamedov simply would not give ASANOU any room to breathe or think during the course of that 4th frame.
Поуже, без замаха. Все четко, коротко. Удары, попадания. Не надо стараться.
Round 5.
So into the second half of this contest we go. Both of these men have represented their respective nations on the Olympic stage. Dzmitry, ASANOU, a 2-time Olympian, having represented Belarus most recently in Tokyo, and then prior to that, at the Games in Rio. Good left hook to the body landed by ASANOU, his Olympic appearance came in Tokyo. There's a beautiful corkscrew shot from ASANOU.
No push, Black.
He get back to the movement that served him so well, that has served him so well in this contest. But when MAMEDOV gets him pinned in confined positions, as just getting some assistance from the top rope, that illegal, of course.
Box.
Sergei Zhurkin on that infringement in a flash, and just reminding ASANOU that he's not to turn his back on his opponent. So MAMEDOV looking to find his way in. Right hand lead success from ASANOU. Nice movement on his toes from ASANOU just caused MAMEDOV's attempted right hand lead to fall short. But that right hand to the body did get through, and then a burst of punches into the ribcage of the man from Belarus, looking to tattoo that torso. And you can see the amount of reddening on the back of Dzmitry ASANOU, because he has spent so much time on or near the ropes, skitting across them when circumnavigating the ring. Nice defense with the gloves from MAMEDOV, and then tries a leaping left jab when coming out of that cocoon that he proffered by holding his hands high. So ASANOU, that swelling beneath the right eye, which his corner have been working on assiduously since the end of the first round. It's swelling more visibly here now. That could well reduce the vision out of that right optic. There's a right hand lead success from MAMEDOV. Good right left to the body, the straight right hand followed by the left hook. ASANOU just holding on to his man as he walks him back to the space of the ring. But now he's back skimming the ropes once again as MAMEDOV, right hand over the top, left hand to the body, and then two hooks upstairs, checking the chin of ASANOU. ASANOU then, oh, that's a cracking right hand, left hook landed from MAMEDOV, and it brings about a furious response from ASANOU. But then MAMEDOV goes again. Stop! Terrific exchange. Both men feeling the pace deep into this fifth round. On the resumption, it's a left hook, right uppercut, left hook success for ASANOU. MAMEDOV physically pushing his man back towards the corner. ASANOU fighting out of the corner as the two men hauling punches into the midsection of the opponent. What a conclusion to a torrid fifth round, and ASANOU asking for more encouragement and energy from the crowd here.
Все хорошо, но останавливаешься, все. Сразу его преимущество, понимаешь? А вот это меленький.
Well, some of the action from round number 5. Beautiful use of the lead left hand from ASANOU. Corkscrew, hard left jab, stiff left jab, such variety. But this is when MAMEDOV began to respond with hooks at short and mid-range. And ASANOU, despite the two-way action we saw conclude round number 5, really loving life up there in the ring.
Шестой раунд, round 6.
So round 6 then, a contest that is scheduled for 8. Incredibly close, competitive bout thus far. Corner will have applied the end swell iron to that right eye of ASANOU, holding his feet, spearing MAMEDOV with punches. Oh, and that's a sumptuous left hook sunk just beneath the right elbow of MAMEDOV from ASANOU. MAMEDOV looking to pin his man in the confined position of the corner once again. ASANOU able to escape without taking any body shots, flashing left, right, fired out by ASANOU. Left hook, right hook, slung in by MAMEDOV. Those spearing left, rights, even though they've been blocked by the gloves, but that right hand certainly wasn't blocked by MAMEDOV. Terrific punch picking from ASANOU, who's responding magnificently to that back and forth exchange to conclude round number 5. When I asked Mamedov the weigh-in ceremony what he has learned in the 3 losses, he was explaining he knows he's always been in the contest when facing off against ASANOU, and there he lands a leaping left hook followed by a glancing right hand. There's ASANOU in the neutral corner just above our commentary position. Bulldozes his way out of there back to centre ring where the 2 men are leaning on toe-to-toe, chest-to-chest. ASANOU up on his toes once more, spinning off the line. Before Mamedov lost his footing, resulting in an untimely trip to the canvas. Gloves wiped clean and the action resumes, and it's more spearing shot success from ASANOU up on his toes. And this is anything but running because he's holding his feet and firing out stiff shots. The fact that he was moving backwards took some of that effective offense away from Mamedov. Beautiful left hook off the rope from ASANOU once again. Mamedov looking to repeat the success that he's enjoyed in the previous couple of rounds when ASANOU has held his feet. It's ASANOU's sharp shooting that has got the better of this round for my money. And with 6 rounds completed, at the sound of the 10-second clapper, well, I have got this one dead level. I've got it at 3 rounds apiece. With 6 minutes of boxing remaining in this contest scheduled for 8. That's just how I have it. But it is incredibly close. Gabil Mamedov electing to remain on his feet in between rounds. And I wonder whether there's a problem in that corner. Because he's shaking his head. Is he going to come out to answer the bell for round 7? There's a shake of the head. There's conversation between he and the corner men. Let's see what happens when the gong sounds. Corner man still offering instructions. And ASANOU has done a good job of rising up early, just to show his familiar rival that he too remains full of energy and up for the fight. With 2 rounds remaining.
Round 7.
No holding, okay? Step back.
So into the 7th round we go. Right hand to the body scored by Mamedov was countered by a left jab to the body from ASANOU. Terrific left hook right hand from Mamedov, who perhaps, or at least for my money, having conceded round number 6, has come out blazing to begin this 7th round. But ASANOU is answering, and that is why we are seeing the terrific boxing action in these fighters with contrasting styles. Beautiful move out of the corner to pivot away from the incoming fire. Put forth by Mamedov. ASANOU's reflexes remaining razor sharp deep into this battle for the IBA welterweight title. But look at that to success for head and body from Gabil Mamedov, tattooing the torso of his opponent before switching his attack upstairs, including an eye-catching right cross. Nice disruptive left hand from ASANOU. The crowd tried to rally the home fighter Gabil Mamedov once more. Exchange of single shots, each man landing a backhand. Mamedov continuing to pursue. ASANOU remaining incredibly sharp with his movement, but there he's picked off by a single right hand lead from Mamedov, who scores effectively to the body with both hands. ASANOU takes a jolting left jab, but then fires 2 hooks. All of them inaccurate, and now it's becoming physical. Mamedov looking to ragdoll his man near the ropes. And it's ASANOU who is spoken to about keeping his head up. Oh, that's a cracking left hook from Mamedov, which disrupts the boxing stance of ASANOU. He's retreated to the neutral corner, directly above our commentary position. He can reach out and touch the boxers. That's how close we are here on IBA Champions Night action. But ASANOU, my goodness, what whiskers he is showing. Because he took that shot cleanly. His boxing stance disrupted momentarily, but he got it back beneath himself in a hurry. Tucking up at short range is ASANOU. Oh, that's a cracking combination. just able to partially get through the gloves. Didn't land with full force, but they were scoring punches from the man from Belarus. Right hand over the top was landed with a high elbow, but then back comes Mamedov with effective shots to the body. Beautiful movement in the pocket from ASANOU to evade those bent-arm punches slung in from Mamedov. Mamedov working his jab, looking for a right hand, but that was long and went over the top. Terrific exchange of hits from both boxers. It was 2 from ASANOU, followed by 3 from Mamedov. And then both boxers looking to go to work to the head once again. Now that is going to be called an illegal punch from Mamedov. It's straight around the rear into kidney punch territory, but my goodness, what a round that was. Incredibly close, both men enjoying success. ASANOU sitting on his stool, Mamedov, as is his wont, remaining on his feet. The final round just moments away here at the Academy of Martial Arts at the Olympic Cluster in Adler. And there is absolutely nothing between these two boxers.
Принял, где-то вот принял, сам отработал, выйдет, и в сторону, вправо.
Легкость. Ну вот это пробил,
So
ушел,
as well as the swelling beneath the right eye, there is also a nick above it. But the corner doing a good job ensuring
Итак, заключительный, 8-й раунд. Round 8, the final round.
So into the final round we go in this light welterweight contest for the IBA professional title, the European title between these two formidable operators. Absolutely nothing between them going into the final round for my money. It could well be a question of what the judges prefer. ASANOU up on his toes, more sharp shooting, pot shot successes for the man from Belarus, but back comes Mamedov looking to pin ASANOU on the ropes. And the outcome of this final round could well be decisive in determining who will be declared as the victor. ASANOU's foot movement remaining as crisp as ever, as is Mamedov's. And that is testament to the terrific condition of both of these fighters. Mamedov, after the disengagement, stepping back into the breach as quickly as possible. But ASANOU remaining alert, and that is what resulted in a tumble to the canvas. Nice movement in the pocket from ASANOU, who's holding on to the top ropes to catapult himself out of the corner once again. But Mamedov keeping the attack going. ASANOU doing a good job in making him miss. Quick burst of punches with reduced power from ASANOU. None of them really scoring shots, but they are keeping Mamedov occupied. Mamedov just on the edge of range, being kept busy by that active lead left hand of ASANOU. ASANOU turning southpaw as he's dodging away in clockwise fashion, now moving counterclockwise to his right. Remember, he won't want to give the judges the impression that he's running, making ASANOU miss, but then ASANOU making Mamedov miss, but then Mamedov catching him cleanly with some powerlifter hooks upstairs. Good portion of the round for Mamedov. Closing 40 seconds of the final round. What has been a very competitive round. ASANOU starting it strongly, up on his toes. Mamedov just enjoying a good portion of the round a few moments ago as the boxers continue to exchange body shots in furious fashion inside the final 30 seconds. Good left hand landed by Mamedov over the front foot as he looks to back ASANOU to the ropes once again. ASANOU bobbing and weaving while on the strands, catapults himself off the ropes, and on the 10-second clapper, both boxers looking to let their hands go. ASANOU on the back foot. Both men landing hooks upstairs, and the contest ending yet another inevitable exchange between these two familiar rivals. And how about that for a show of respect and sportsmanship at the conclusion of 8 solid rounds of the highest quality. The two men exchanging a warm embrace. And my goodness, sort that one out. Because for what it's worth, I have got it dead level at 4 rounds apiece. The 10-point must system in effect. I have got 4 rounds for Dzmitry ASANOU and 4 rounds for Gabil Mamedov. That is how close this contest was. Over 8 threes for the IBA European title. And I don't know what the judges are going to see or what the judges are going to score as the bell sounded to conclude that one. Absolutely nothing between the two men once again. What is the verdict going to be? You could not get a sheet of paper for my money in between these two boxers. That is how keenly contested it was. Gabil Mamedov's front foot pressure, his body-sapping attacks to the torso of his slightly taller opponent from Belarus. The sharp-shooting pot-shot successes of this man, Dzmitry ASANOU, nicknamed the Wasp, and wasn't he accurate with his stinging shots from both hands. Reflexes remaining razor-sharp all the way through the entire contest. And with 8 rounds completed, I simply cannot separate the two. But what say the 3 scoring judges? And again, just as we said about contests earlier on this IBA Champions Night, particularly the one between Monsieur Batamur and Tarkan Idigav, we could well see this one again. That is how close it was. And we await the verdict. Nervous moments for both of the boxers now, because they will be replaying the contest over in their minds once again. Could I have done any more? What could I have done differently? Remember, Gabil Mamedov in 3 previous encounters against
Dzmitry ASANOU по завершении титульного боя все 3 судей одинаково оценили поединок 77-75. Ladies and gentlemen, after the end of the title bout, all 3 judges are in agreement, scoring the same 77-75. Таким образом, единогласным решением одержал победу и стал новым чемпионом Европы IBA в первом полусреднем весе. Your winner by unanimous decision and the new IBA light welterweight European champion Gabil Mamedov.
And it is Gabil Mamedov in his 4th encounter against Dzmitry ASANOU of Belarus. He is declared as the victor for the very first time. 77-75 for all 5 scoring, for all of the 3 scoring judges. A unanimous points decision victory for Gabil Mamedov, who finally, in this 4th encounter against his familiar rival, has his hand raised as the victor. And that is why he is now the proud owner of that beautiful blue IBA European Championship strap. Mr. Chris Roberts, OBE, the Secretary General and Chief Executive Officer of IBA Boxing, handing over the prize and then posing with the victor in images that will be captured for a lifetime by the photographers who have climbed up into the ring here at the Academy of Martial Arts. Have to feel for Dzmitry ASANOU. You can see how that verdict has been arrived at. But it was that close. Had it gone the other way by the same margin, I don't think there could have been many complaints. From Gabil Mamedov.
Нашего любимого спорта не только на территории России, но и во всем мире. Вот. Всем спасибо. Федерация бокса России, тренера нашей сборной, мое руководство. Всех люблю, всем спасибо.
Gabil Mamedov!
So Gabil Mamedov addressing his adoring home fans here, having just claimed the IBA Professional European
Итак, дорогие
title.
друзья, переходи на зеленый. Это цвет весны твоей удачи. Регистрируйся в лиге ставок и получи бонус 2222 рубля. Начни большую игру. Установите приложение Лиги ставок и пройдите быструю регистрацию по номеру телефона. Всем новым игрокам бонус 2222 рубля для бесплатной ставки. Играйте на VIP-уровне с Лигой ставок. Станьте клиентом с высоким статусом и каждую неделю получаете кэшбэк до 15%.